Hey, thanks for stopping by. Bob Wilson, Lean Team. What? No, no, they won't notice that I just took the vest off from the last video. It looks totally different. Oh, stop. Okay, sorry. Anyways, Lean Shorts, number 2, talking about the 6 key principles that we follow. And you already saw the first one. We talked about customer centricity. And next one, we're going to talk about flow. So what do we mean by flow? Well, think about what you do most of the time, most days. What does that look like currently? So currently, it's kind of this big jumble of stuff that all just, it's kind of like this. It's just all over the place. So does that have a smooth flow to it? No. So what are we trying to do is to try to take those activities that you're working on, get them in an organized fashion so that it's smooth, it's predictable. Think of it like going to the grocery store. You go to your regular grocery store, you kind of have a pattern that you follow through the store. You know where stuff's at, and chances are when you make out your list, it's actually you make your list out kind of in the flow of the store. Because what's your goal? You want to get in and out quickly, you don't want any surprises, and then you don't want to get home later and discover you missed something. So that's exactly what we're trying to do. So in terms of having flow within a process, we're trying to take this and start to organize it in a manner that makes sense. So we're trying to go from I can't see what you're looking at. Hey, there we go. So you're trying to go from, stuff where there's confusion, loop backs, and get it to where it's repeatable. We can move through it quickly so somebody doesn't come back and say, hey, we got to redo this now. So having good flow through a system is very important so that we don't introduce rework, we don't introduce surprises. That way we can get to the value-added steps quicker and we don't introduce more waste into the system. So when you think about flow, really throughout the day when you're having discussions and people start talking about that they're waiting on information, they're waiting for something from someone else, or they have to rework something, those are all triggers that should raise a flag in your mind and say, wait a minute, why do we not have good flow here? And what's the cause of that? How do we fix that? In a lot of cases, there's certain tools that can be applied, things like standard work, checklists, SIPOC analysis, and we'll be doing more videos, so we'll hopefully cover some more of those things later on. Don't want to take up too much of your time now, but again, the 6 key principles, customer centricity. Now we're talking about flow. They're all things to ask questions about as you go throughout the day. Discussions going on, say, hey, who's our customer? Do we know who our customer is? And then do we have good flow? Are we moving smoothly through this? Do we understand what the next step is, what's coming, what we've completed? Have we missed anything? It helps to align all of those things. So if you got more questions, please reach out to the Lean Team, shoot me an email, give me a call. Happy to talk with you more about it. Enjoy the shorts, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.